What is up, everyone? Here we are again, going to gather some logs. That was the original plan for the last video, but, you know, I decided to change things up, I guess. Either that or got distracted, whatever. I'm really good at that. Anyway, we're going to use this vehicle right here. I'll use that to pull that other one over there with the fuel cistern on it. And I have to say, this one right here, I have no idea which one it is. The C255, I think it's 55. Yeah, actually, it's, is it? Let me see. Anyway, doesn't matter. I think it's a C255. I've got the medium log carrier on it, and you know what? I was just going to roll with this one, because that's what I usually do, but I'm going to carry a trailer on it. So I'm going to get it started and position itself the right way. Let's see if I can do this here. There's a lot of vehicles in here. Okay, alright, let's see. Whoop, come here. Okay, short log carrier. Utility trailer now. So I think yeah, the short log carrier is all I'm going to be able to pull. Hope I don't regret that, because I just love the maneuverability of just a truck by itself, you know. But anyway, just disconnected it. Okay. Done. And then let's plan our route here. Where's logs? This may be a bit dumb, but instead of going all the way around to over there, I'm gonna go around here, up through that way, and possibly cut through this big field here and go around and up and over there. So hopefully that will work. I'm gonna make a way here. Let's see. I think some trees are blocking our way there, so I've made a way. I've gone this whole way before, but I'm just going to change things up. That's kind of what I wanted to do before, so that's what I'm going to stick with. So okay, this way. Hope I don't regret this, because that looks like rocks right there. I'm gonna go. Ah, goodness. It's like they made it that way. They designed it that way on purpose. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I think I can make it through here. Oh wow, I didn't know you could move those. That's cool. I just found that out. And then I may be getting to the point where I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then, oh no, losing daylight. Ugh. Oh well. Keep it interesting. Ha ha ha! Alright. Let us do this. And I've got... I've burned about 100 liters of fuel in this tank. But we're just going to go ahead and go with it. Actually, I'm going to make one big Yui and fuel up from that cistern, because you can't be too safe with, you know, a full tank of fuel. I'm going to try my best with this video to not move the camera around so much. Kind of leave it like that. I mean, I just... like I explained in the other video, or one of the other videos, I've done two, that I have a tendency just to move through the toggle the view and all that, which it really? Come on now. Maneuver. Oh, it's not close enough. Ah, okay. Change truck. Seriously? I hate it when I'm bumped up against that that building and it so messes up the way you know, the way the camera is. Anyway, okay, let's try this. Try this one more time. Okay, perfect. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Okay. This is taking way too long for me to do all this, but, and once again, I'm going to back up. It's not going to be pretty, but I'm going to make it happen. Once again, I'm one of those weird people that when playing this game, I will, you know, just reserve to having a medium log carriage on the truck itself without a trailer, and make multiple trips, make more than, you know, more trips than necessary. So I'm doing something. I'm doing something out of the ordinary for myself. So whoa! As cool as this truck is, the turn rate it's just a bit different than all the other trucks. Like, the reason why I'm I'm kind of, yeah, I guess you call it weaving. It's just because I'm not used to it. This truck seems to have better traction than the others, and, you know, physically it should, because it's got bigger tires, better traction, all that. So I don't know why they decided to give it better turn rate. Okay. You know what? I totally could have gone through there and up through that way. Ah. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. It'd be so sweet if I could make... You know what? I bet I'll make it through there. Oh, I hope this is going to be a good decision. And don't get stuck. Don't get stuck, Tyler. Come on. All right. Yes, sir. Because I see the other... Ooh, not good. I'm going to go down to low. You can see the other trail line. Yes. Sweet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and just erase all those. And... whoa! I didn't know that touchpad would actually work that. Come on. Sweet. And I think I'm doing fairly well. I'm trying to keep my thumb from moving around the camera so much because in my mind I'm just it's a habit. I do like to just kind of show what's around me a little more, but it's nighttime and I can only see what's in front of me because of my headlights. So anywho, I hope I'm gonna turn cruise on. I hardly ever use the cruise. I hope everyone that is watching this video is having a good day, good night, good morning, whatever part of the day it is. It's morning right now. It's a little after 8, Tuesday, July. Wow, August. I think it's August 4th. Don't quote me on that, but anyway, it's around there. 3rd, 4th, right around there. I think it's the 4th. All my days just run together. Okay. I don't want to go swimming, so I'm going to navigate around this pool. Wow, I had no idea that came up that far. I think I've got enough room. Sure looks like I do. Yeah. I had no idea it was that little room. I think I am going to move the camera around a little bit because it looks so stinking boring just looking at the back of the truck with the trailer. Let's go to high. There we go. Get moving just a little bit more. I'm spinning my wheels. Losing traction, not a good idea. I'm talking about my every move because I'm not elaborating much on different subjects. Maybe something will come to mind. Hopefully here, oh, never mind. I was about to make a comment on the time. Hopefully here in a little bit it'll be daylight. It's about to be 2 a.m. as you can see in the top left corner of the screen near the compass. It's kind of interesting. Every single minute is about 3 seconds. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Nope, it's about 2 seconds. So it wouldn't take long at all for the sun to start peeking through or showing itself. Okay, let me look at the map here. Okay, make its way through here, up here, and then can turn into here. Wait. For those of you that know me and some of you that actually don't, That's like my catchphrases. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Awesome is another word that I'll use a lot. Or wow. Wow is another one. It's just crazy the things that I say. As I was eating breakfast a few hours ago, I was watching YouTube, and whenever I grew up, I probably shouldn't have watched it, but this was in the late 90s, early 2000s. I really liked watching Late Show with David Letterman, and I was watching some old clips of Frank Caliendo, which is a comedian that was on Mad TV on Fox. It's no longer. It hadn't been a show for a good probably 15 years, something like that. But he's a really cool impressionist and comedian, and he frequented the Late Show, and I was watching some videos of him doing John Madden and George W. Bush, Robin Williams. He was he's actually still a character. He's still doing his thing, I'm sure. And then a kind of a weird episode for me to want to watch, but someone uploaded the first Late Show episode after the 9/11 attacks back in September of 2001, and it was just such a surreal, I guess that's, for lack of a better word, may not be the right term for it at all, but kind of a surreal thing to look back on, because I was 11 when the 9/11 attacks happened. What? Let's try this again. And it just, I remember, a lot of people remember the place that they were at when it happened, and a lot of my friends were in school where I was at my mama's house. We had come in from North Carolina. We were visiting, and I was at my mama's house, and I think I had gotten up around 9 something, and yeah, we were it was such a an interesting thing to go through, which a lot of people were impacted. We, of course, obviously, we didn't know anybody that was physically, that had lost loved ones or anything like that, but it's kind of an interesting thing to just see the unity of the country back then, and how different it is now, which, things tend to change, over time with something like that, and it anyway, it was such an awesome thing to see that. And patriotism, all the, like I said, unity within the country during that time, and unfortunately that has changed. Now this is a load. This is definitely a load right here. A lot more than what I'm used to doing. and but it, like I said, keeps things interesting, and that's what I wanted to do. This would be, excuse me. This would be a very exciting job, I think. You would definitely have to be on high alert, which I'm not very... Oh, I can see it. Yes! I can see the sun. It is coming up, man. I can turn my headlights off. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm just not a very... I mean, I'm an alert person, but I just don't see myself as being alert enough to have a job like this, to be a trucker or something like that. The reason why I'm saying that is a lot of my friends and people I'm friends with on Facebook know what happened to me back in 2017, and while it's not like it was by a long shot. I still have moments of just not wanting to drive and all that stuff, and still I don't think I could carry a very sophisticated job, if that's the right word, to that would require multitasking. Before I had a seizure back in April of 2017, and before then I was working at a local Goodwill thrift store, and I was a cashier, and that was such a, with the exception of the pay, I mean the pay was just, I think, minimum wage or 25 cents over minimum wage. I think it was like $7.50. It was not, after taxes each hour, I was only bringing home $6 an hour, and that wasn't that much at all. But I liked the things that would come through, that would come through the door, that would be donated, and yeah, I'm just checking this map here, see if I got it. Okay. I liked having first dibs on stuff, and the majority of the things that I liked, I was able to grab, and so I could buy it, and some things I actually just resold too, which is such a cool opportunity. One of the most memorable, actually, I'm not just going to say one thing, I'm going to just list different things that just sticks out to my mind. There was since I like music equipment and different musical instruments, I have so many friends that play guitar and do things like that. There was a guitar amp. There's actually two. There was one that I told one of my closest friends about. We actually used to be in a band together, and his name is Shane, and he had this big 412 guitar cabinet, and he wanted something a little wider. Well, it was a small, I think it was either a 110 or a single 12 Vox combo trans tube, had the solid state and the tube capabilities, both of those sounds integrated into the amp, and it didn't fully work, so I think he got it for like $25, 50 or 25 something, I can't remember. It did power up, Excuse me. It did power up, but after further, he went ahead and bought it and brought it home with him. But after further, you know, just looking into the thing, one of the tubes had gone bad, and something was stuck inside the headphone jack, which was muting the speaker. And he was able to clean that out, and after that, it worked just fine. So, for, let's see, oh goodness, I can't remember. I want to say the tube wasn't really cheap, but after that, it was still a good investment, and he got to use that amp, and instead of having to tote around his 412 orange cab, you know. So let me see. I'm gonna go through this way. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That would be so much easier. Actually, wait a minute. No, hold on. What am I doing? That's the lumber mill. Okay, alrighty. Having that touchpad on the controller really throws me off. Okay, let's do this. And yeah, so I got to hook him up with that guitar amp, and then another time I got to hook up another friend with a much better amp. It was a Fender hot rod amp. I think it was like a 212. It might have been a different measurement, but anyway, I can't remember what type of speakers were in it. But it was a Fender hot rod deluxe, or a Fender deluxe, one of those tube amp, and it was I think it was fairly rough on the outside, and but it, you know, it after some replacement of some tubes and minor work, it worked just fine. So it's just, you know, and I found a few sound mixers over the years there. Had some good deals there. I think I got one for, oh goodness, I didn't get a huge, like a really good deal on it. I think I got it for $15, but it was like a digital, either an Alesis or a Behringer, like 3 or 4 input, a small mixer that had USB out. That would have been really cool to use, but I had it, and I was kind of, oh crud, you know what, I'm gonna go over this way, because I don't want to fall off of that little bitty bridge. Yeah, what was I saying? That small Alesis or Behringer digital mixer, I didn't have it for very long, I don't think, because I sold it at a pawn shop and made like $3 or $5. I don't know, I can't remember, but it was it worked for me, and I was selling it to get to have money to go see Third Day at during their farewell tour, and that just goes to show you, at that time I didn't have much money. I think I had it. I am on. I'm low. Okay. I didn't have that much money, and anyway, I put it together, and it was just enough for me to get a ticket there in the middle somewhere, general admission ticket, and so yeah. But hey, it was there, and it served its purpose. I don't think I even used it much, and whoa, that was a little sketchy. Let's see. find our way through there. I think I'm gonna do this again. I like that path. It's really not that far from the log place, log area, log mill, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Okay, go through this way. I think I'm gonna go back to the garage and just completely do away with my excuse me, my trailer, because I just don't feel like I can maneuver as well. You know, I'm slowed down by it, and I just don't. I'm not crazy about it. If I need to back up, then I just can't. I can't do it with this weird trailer. I don't even know what type of tongue that has. The steering axle, but yeah. Whoa, come on now. Here we go. There's sweet old garage. I'm gonna cut over just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Log carriage, no. Attached. Okay, we're gonna do away with that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go by itself. And hopefully I can cut this video down since I don't have a trailer in the back. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna refuel with that from that cistern. Hopefully, I'll have enough to get full tank. Let's see, change truck. Oh my. There we go. It's weird how you have to, at least I think you have to change the truck. Yeah, this video is definitely going to be longer than 30 minutes. Which is fine. I'm hoping I can go and get some, I'm pretty confident I can go and get some logs. Go and get some logs and be back in under 30 minutes again. You know what? I think that's my turn. At least it'll work. Yeah, that's what. Should have done that last time. I'm gonna go. Ooh, I may pick up some damage. This is probably not gonna be a good idea. And we'll see. I'm probably gonna hit some stump right in the middle of this area here. That would just be terrible. Boom! And completely stall my truck or even kill it. And going that quick is not gonna work. Let's go switch it into low here. Whoa, that changes things up a bit. I love how you look to the right and the guy, he gets his arm down. That's just, look at that. That's just, wow. Yes. A little bit, yeah. It did I did, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I believe it. Here I am moving around the camera a little too much again. Let's see. Maybe I can find my way back up here again. I did earlier this morning. Excuse me, wow. I think it's awesome I can follow my ruts. This is almost like an automatic waypoint. Let's see, what is, it's almost 2 p.m. in the game anyway. Let's see if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Yes, yes, sweet. Hey, in case you're wondering, I'm not talking to myself. I'm recording myself playing this game. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now I can go around here, pick up some more logs. Now all I have to do is just go around here and do another pickup. I guess I really don't have much to talk about right now. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I can think of something. kind of I played around with the idea of getting SnowRunner, but I mean, my goodness, I haven't even finished this game yet, so it wouldn't make much sense for me to get a new game when I haven't even finished the one I got. It does look a bit interesting and appealing, having snow and having a lot of extra features. There it is again. Got another load. It's amazing how the physics in this game just kind of, it weighs your truck down and tried to back up, and I was still in low, so it doesn't automatically go to reverse. My goodness, the time is ticking away. It's 4 o'clock. It's probably gonna be almost dusk by the time I get back to the garage. Come on now, you got this. Come on. I just love the way that looks. How it's all weighed down and it's the tires are spinning, hence the name Spintires. Just like I mentioned in one of the videos before, I just think it'd be so neat to get a budget, you know, 4-wheel drive, you know, a light Toyota, a light pickup, or something with a big 4-cylinder or a small 6-cylinder, something like that. That would just be neat, in my opinion, to get an all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and just not to go crazy or nothing, but just go down different trails, dirt roads, some muddy roads, you know, which, you know, wouldn't want to get stuck or nothing. I haven't had much experience in real life driving around and getting stuck and having to you know, pull myself out or having someone pull me out. Well, I say that, and a specific memory comes to mind in this moment when I went driving. Woo! Didn't mean to do that. When driving with my dad, he whenever I was like 8, 9, right around there, he would let me drive his truck on a dirt road, because we lived out in the country. We were in like a incredibly small town. There was only maybe a few hundred people, if that, in the place that we used to live about 19 years ago. And the same dirt road, we like going down to shoot a little bit. At that time, we called it practicing. Let's go practice, you know. Which, was I really practicing to really work towards anything? No, not really. But just practicing to just get better at shooting or driving a stick. The majority of the time it was I remember it was like either a late 80s S10 pickup with either a 4-speed or a 5-speed, and the floor had a small 4-cylinder, I believe, but it was 2-wheel drive. And anyway, it was just a normal work truck, but my dad let me drive it, and that really just created some really nice memories. Let's see, it's 6:30 in the game now. So it'll surprise me if I get back and it's still not dark. See, where am I at here? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go this way because I need to bring that into the lumber mill. I was thinking of the thing about going to the garage, but nope, I've got logs and I'll take it to the lumber mill, so. There was a specific memory of driving one of my dad's trucks. It was I want to say it was an automatic, but it was like an 89 or an 88 Ford. It was a white extended cab, 4-wheel drive, and it, let me go this way. It was a pretty memorable truck to drive. It had maroon interior seats. The dash was like a dark red maroon kind of color, where the outside color was white. It was white, but that thing had some nice mud grips on it, and it was yeah. I think it was loaned to him whenever he worked for a tractor company called Tractors Plus, and maybe completely wrong, but I think that's how he had that vehicle. There were some others that he drove, and that was one of the most memorable ones. Let's see here if I can do this without toppling over. You can hear the frogs. I'm definitely gonna make it to the lumber mill before dark, but I won't to the garage. Wow, okay. Wow, I didn't know. I thought there was more than one. Huh. Well, there you go. I just finished the bog. It only took a little under 2 hours. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna bring my truck back to the garage and call it a day. Come on. Let's see, where am I? This way. That way. Okay. All in a day's work. Did 2 loads. Not too bad, and I'm just going to go off in this ditch here. With how these trucks are, I don't know why they just went ahead and put that that bridge there, that small, just, I wouldn't even call it a bridge. It just looked like some, just pieces of wood that was barely the width of the truck. And anyway, I love the sound of that motor. Whoa, slow down. Let's see, okay. You know, considering this is a, pretty easy map. Now, I didn't unlock all of the garages or anything, and I bet you I didn't even unlock all the vehicles. I might have, I can't remember, but if I'm just going by delivering the logs to the lumber mill, then that's a pretty easy game. So okay, let me turn off the lights. Stop the engine. Anyway, well, nope. Press the wrong button. Stop. Well, for those of you that watched, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll probably do some more, but I may do something else. I'm not really sure, but anyway, I've really enjoyed it, so hope you guys have as well, and I bid y'all a blessed day. Bye bye.